What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another Ghislaine Maxwell video. And back in July, the DOJ did an interview with Ghislaine Maxwell about Epstein, and they just released the audio from that interview. So we're going to look at a clip where she's talking about how Epstein met Prince Andrew, because it was stated that Ghislaine was the one who introduced Epstein and Prince Andrew. But she says that she did not introduce the two. So let's listen to how she says they actually met.
So now moving back to the 2000s, there come a time when Mr. Epstein met Prince Andrew?
Yes.
And others in the royal family, or just Prince Andrew, as far as you know?
Well, so as much as I can piece it together, first of all, let's just state, I did not introduce him to Prince Andrew. I did not introduce him to Prince Andrew or to Sarah Ferguson. That is a flat untruth. I'll start with that. So now I'm going to tell you how he did actually meet him. So if you find me that photograph, I can date that time when he met Princess Diana at that event. And based on that, I'll be able to tell you if it's pre or post that event, because I haven't looked it up and I've never bothered to check. So Lynn Forrester, who was a client or some type of client, or I think she actually tried to date him, or might have dated him for the record. She was in... Do you want to ask me something?
No, no.
Okay. She had a house, or she rented a house in the Vineyard. I think it was in the Vineyard or Nantucket. I can't remember now which one it was. It was one of those. It's either Nantucket or the Vineyard. And invited Epstein to go. And I believe that's when he met Prince Andrew. However, I believe that before that event, he had gone to the Bahamas and had hung out with Sarah Ferguson. And Sarah had called Epstein and had arranged with Lynn, or I don't know now, I'm speculating. Anyway, long and short, he met Andrew at there.
And I'm not holding you to an exact date, but when
we can date it from that picture, if you find me the picture.
But do you know, without looking at a photo, in your mind, approximately when was that?
I want to say it was 2000, no, probably 2001, 2002.
Early 2000s.
Yes.
And I think it was actually Prince Andrew himself who suggested that he met Jeffrey Epstein through you.
I think that's true. So, well...
It's true that Andrew said that.
Yeah, no, I'm sure it's true. Because I'm English, and my close friends are all close friends with Sarah and Andrew. And I would not say that I was close friends with Andrew before, but certainly we were friendly, and certainly his best friends, some of them were very, very close with me. And I think that my friendship, me being present, or me, is what made Andrew like Jeffrey more, trust him, or I think that's maybe it.
So you don't dispute that that you kind of had a role in getting together. You're just saying you didn't say Prince.
I would never
Jeffrey.
have introduced them. It would never have occurred to me to introduce them. I couldn't imagine them being friends. Two chalk and cheeses would never. I mean, for real, there's nothing there to connect them. So he met Prince Andrew, and then he had a relationship. I don't like that word. It sounds funky. They had a
acquaintanceship.
Thank you. And through Sarah, actually, I think Sarah is the one that pushed that. And they met and hung out, I want to say 2 or 3 times. That had nothing to do with me. I wasn't communicating with Andrew. I wasn't in touch with him. And I know this because I was annoyed, and I felt left out, and I felt disrespected, and I was like, this is weird. I couldn't even imagine Epstein and Andrew together, and I thought that Sarah was trying to put the moves on Jeffrey, if I'm being honest, and I thought the whole thing was annoying, and I was pissed.
So she says that she didn't introduce them. Prince Andrew says she did introduce them to each other. She's saying that she didn't do it. It was Sarah Ferguson. Who are we to believe? Do you think that Ghislaine is telling the truth, or do you think that Prince Andrew is telling the truth? At first, I thought maybe she was making that up and that she did introduce them. But the fact that she said that she was jealous of Sarah and Epstein's relationship, it makes me wonder. But you guys let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. Do y'all think that she introduced him to Epstein, or do you think that Sarah introduced him to Epstein? And does it really matter? Thank you so much for watching. If you want more videos like this, please subscribe. And if you like this video, please hit the like.